Hey there, it's Maria from Freestyle Homeschooling. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about our first half of the year of homeschooling. We just started homeschooling this year. I have two children, a sixth grader and a first grader. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, of course, but I felt that that was the right thing to do, for our family. And it's kind of funny because I started off imagining homeschool one way, but then in the end, it wasn't exactly what I expected. Now, for those of you who don't know, I work full time. My husband works full time. I work in the mornings, he works in the evenings. So when I decided to homeschool, I started doing a lot of research, watching a ton of YouTube videos, trying to figure out what curriculum I was going to use. Then I realized that there's all kinds of different approaches to homeschooling and the learning styles, figure out how my child learns. So I was like, oh, this is not as easy as I thought. But I had decided, first of all, that I wanted to do unit studies. As I saw the different approaches to homeschooling, I thought that that would be, a fun way for the children to learn. So I started off the school year with unit studies. So I picked a topic, and if you don't know what a unit study is, for example, you can pick a topic such as maybe wild cats, cheetahs, lions. So then that topic, you're going to try to incorporate, science, history, writing, reading. So the first topics that I think I picked were, it was astronomy. So I went to the library, checked out a ton of books. Um, I printed out worksheets that I found online. I looked for activities, and I wanted to do like the solar system model, and I had my perfect little idea of what I wanted to do. The kids didn't really like that, and to me, I thought it was really cool, and I thought we were gonna have so much fun. But the kids didn't like that. The second unit I tried, I realized this is a lot of work. I have to look for books. I have to do a ton of research, and I said, and I'm working, so I figured I can't do this. I'm stressing. I'm going to end up quitting and sending the kids back to public school. So then I said, okay, so this is not going to work out for us. As you know, I work full time, so I'm not going to have a lot of time to try to put lesson plans and everything together. So then I decided not to do that. I went ahead and ordered a few books. I got teaching textbooks, curriculum. It's a math computer curriculum for my son. I bought phonics books for my daughter. I bought Wordly Wise. It's a vocabulary workbook. So I kind of was doing more workbooks for math and language arts. And I decided for social studies and science that we would do living books, check out books. My daughter loves animals, so I check out books on animals. My son likes watching documentaries on history. So I kind of, try to go a little more relaxed in that sense. So it went well for a little while. And then I started stressing out again. I couldn't keep up with it. So then I did a little bit of unschooling, which, if you've never heard of unschooling, there can be radical unschooling where there's no curriculum, there's no structure. They allow kids to learn whatever they want, however they want, and the parents do not, facilitate or do anything to push learning on the child. If the child wants to watch TV or play video games all day, they can do that. That's not what I did, so don't freak out. But so that's radical unschooling. But then there's also unschooling where the parent is basically a facilitator, and they provide a learning environment. They provide different experiences. They try to, bring books, bring all kinds of things to help the child want to learn, or for them to explore, and be curious and learn from the world around them. It kind of helped a little bit. I think they kind of deschooled a little. And what I mean by that, my daughter, she does not like to read. Well, she does now, but she didn't like to read. And so every time we would do phonics, every time we would read, she hated it. She sometimes would get frustrated and she didn't want to do it. So that little period of, they kind of deschooled. I didn't push her to read. What I did, I changed it around. I would read to her. I would read and read and read, and we would read all kinds of books, but I wouldn't force her to read. My son, I wouldn't force him to do the work. We would just, just spend time together as a family. That's what we did. And we'd learn, we'd pull out books and just learn and watch a documentary. So it was very, very relaxed. And I think that helped him out a lot, because now my daughter, she actually wants to read books sometimes. Um, she'll pull out a book, and if she sees it's kind of easy, she starts reading it on her own. She'll ask me if she doesn't know a word, and we're out in the street. She sees a sign, she reads it. So that helped out a lot. But now I'm finding that I do feel like I want a little bit of structure. So I'm going to try ACE curriculum. This is Accelerated Christian Education. Now, I was a little hesitant on trying it in the beginning. My husband, when he was looking into what type of curriculum we were going to use, he came across this curriculum. And he said, you know what, this is perfect. It's self-paced. It's student-led. You won't get stressed. The children should be able to do a lot of it on their own. And then we just facilitate and help. But I had seen some reviews that kind of made me question the curriculum, so I wasn't fully convinced. But then in the end, which is barely a few weeks ago, I decided that I want to go for ACE. I feel that it will be a good fit for our family, because we both work full time, and the children can do a lot of the work on their own. Of course, we're always going to be there to help them out if they have questions, to facilitate. And I feel that that's going to be basically our spine or our base curriculum. And then we're going to supplement with, we're still going to keep reading literature. We're still going to keep checking out books from the library. We're still going to keep watching documentaries. We still go out. We love to take the kids out to museums, to the zoo. So we're still going to do all of those things. We're going to supplement. But if there's a day when I have a lot to do and I don't get to do a lot with the kids, I will feel like they still did something because they did their ACE books. I don't know if that makes sense. But we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to do a video on ACE, so look out for that one. I only have a few books. I ordered a few of them. I didn't order the whole packet. Like I did with Life Pack, I ordered the whole 6th grade social studies and science packet. But this time I said with ACE, I'm just going to order a few of the booklets. We're going to try it out. If it works, then I'm going to order everything. So on my next video, I'm going to show you inside the few packets that I've already received. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Keep watching. I have many more to come. Thanks for watching.